Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today, we're diving into something a little different. Something that might seem small, but actually shows just how innovative Aptera's design really is. You see, Aptera is getting ready to make its big move. They're preparing to roll out their futuristic vehicles and start touring different cities across the country. The excitement is real. People everywhere are waiting to finally see this ultra-efficient solar-powered car up close. But before we get into the buzz around Aptera's road tour, we're focusing on something practical, something every car owner deals with at some point: how to put air in your tires. Now, that might sound simple until you realize how different Aptera's design actually is. So, let's get into it. Welcome back to Ride the Future. It's great to have you all here again, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the community. We talk about everything Aptera, from innovation to efficiency, to the technology that's shaping the future of mobility. And speaking of innovation, Aptera has been busy. They're currently assembling two of their most exciting prototypes, the PI3 and the PI4. Now, the PI3 is expected to be the track testing vehicle. That's the one Aptera's using to push limits, test aerodynamics, and fine-tune performance. Meanwhile, the PI4 will be the one making public appearances, traveling from city to city. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of it when it rolls through your town. We'll be keeping you updated on both, of course. But for today, we're talking about a detail that many people overlook. How on earth do you put air in an Aptera tire? Let's find out. Aptera co-founder Chris McCannon recently gave us a close-up look at this process, and it's surprisingly simple once you see it. When you open the driver's door, you'll notice the windshield washer fluid right there, pretty standard. But what really surprises most people is how serviceable Aptera's vehicle design is. From the very beginning, Aptera's engineers wanted the car to be easy to maintain, easy to repair, and easy to live with. That might sound like a small thing, but it's actually one of the biggest challenges in futuristic vehicle design. Keeping things sleek and efficient without sacrificing accessibility. So, how do you get air into those futuristic tires? Right underneath the wheel pan, there's a clever little lever. You simply push it up, give it a swivel. And just like that, you've got access. The entire wheel area opens up, giving you space to check your brakes, remove the tire, or top up your air pressure. That's it. No complicated panels, no hidden tools, just smart engineering. And honestly, that's the beauty of Aptera's design philosophy. Simplicity that feels futuristic. Now, let's talk about those wheel pans themselves. Because they're not just there for looks. A lot of people wonder, why cover the wheels at all? Well, the answer lies in aerodynamics. When air flows around a regular wheel, it creates turbulence, basically drag. And drag means wasted energy. Aptera's designers wanted to make sure every curve of this vehicle served a purpose. So, they designed wheel pans that streamline airflow, keeping it smooth and consistent. The result? A drag coefficient of just 0.13, which is insanely low. For context, most production cars today are around 0.25 or higher. Aptera basically cuts that in half. And it doesn't stop at the front wheels. The rear wheels have their own aerodynamic covers too. Every inch of the vehicle, from the front nose cone to the tapered rear tail, is designed to let air glide effortlessly around it. Even the rear wheel pans were reshaped and refined to make the air pass more cleanly, reducing turbulence and increasing range. The tail section itself was thinned slightly for smoother flow, giving the car that unmistakable teardrop shape that helps it slip through the wind. So, yes, Those wheel covers aren't just stylish. They're vital to Aptera's efficiency. But here's the challenge. With the wheels covered, how do you reach them for something as simple as adding air? That's where Aptera's ingenious lever system comes into play. It's small, tucked inside the panel, and functions just like a latch on a door, only lighter and more compact. Pull it, and the wheel pan opens right up. You can now reach the tire, the brake system, or any inner mechanism you need to inspect. It's such a small feature, yet it perfectly reflects Aptera's mindset, solving complex problems with clean, elegant solutions. Now, let's move to the rear tires, because those are a bit different. For the back wheels, Aptera added a small access panel like a little cubby door. You just open it, and voila, there's your valve for adding air. However, if you ever need to remove the tire completely, say in case of a flat, that's where things get a bit more hands-on. You'll need to remove the entire rear skirt, which is attached with about 8 screws. It's not difficult, just a little more time-consuming compared to popping off a tire on a traditional car. But hey, that's the price of world-class aerodynamics. Everything in Aptera is designed with purpose and precision. Of course, like many of us, I can't wait for the day when airless tires finally become a standard feature. No air, no punctures, no maintenance, just pure convenience. It's only a matter of time, and with the pace of Aptera's innovation, who knows? It might be sooner than we think. Before we wrap up, let's talk about something exciting happening on Aptera's official website right now. They're currently offering exclusive investment incentives for early supporters, and at this point, there are only around 400 slots remaining. Here's how it works. If you invest $1,000, you'll receive $1,000 off your future Aptera vehicle. And it scales up. Invest $10,000 and you get $10,000 off. It's not just about buying a car. It's about becoming part of the company's story. You'll essentially be a shareholder when Aptera goes public, owning a piece of the future of solar mobility. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so definitely talk to yours before making any decisions. But if you're already planning to get an Aptera, this is a clever way to lower your price and join the journey from the inside. And here's a nice bonus. If you use the link in the description below, you'll get an extra $30 discount on your order. So, yeah, the timing couldn't be better. There's real momentum right now, and opportunities like this don't last forever. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, ring the bell, and subscribe so you never miss an update. We've got a lot more coming soon, new developments, test runs, and maybe even some behind-the-scenes insights into how Aptera's pushing the limits of efficiency. As always, thank you for watching Ride the Future. Stay curious, stay inspired, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care and drive safe.